Hello. Now, I futzed with I fiddled around, with with my audio settings for this overlay setup because now it is spring and not winter anymore. So we're not gonna have the snow for a little bit. Even though it was extremely cold the past 2 days where I am. And felt like winter came back. Even though it was 70 the week before. Yikes. When lightning isn't returned, where do they go? Back to the Ark. At 6 a.m., like Cinderella, we will have to return back to the Ark. And we'll not be able to stay on the planet. It's the base beyond time that Benevelza, the god of light, has put aside for lightning to recuperate in between helping people on Earth. Yes, the Arc of Lightning. Yep, that's it. Back to this overlay, and I forgot how much more I like cropping my webcam to the square, because then you can't see my messy bookshelf behind me. There are Moogles in this game, yes. There's a village of Moogles, actually. They're very silly in this one. Yeah, our Lightning's friend from 13-2 is, like, the king. Do any of the Moogles do neon pole dancing? I bet they would, honestly, if they came to this club, but not on screen, at least. Not while Lightning is around, I guess. Alright. Who's ready for some lightning returns? Now, I started early tonight because I am tired, so I will probably also finish the stream early. But I really just wanted to get back into the swing of things after a really busy March and everything. And yeah, things are happening. Alright. Does anyone remember what happened at the end of the last thing? Well, this is not the quest that we were working on. One skill that Lightning has that I don't already have. Huh. I mean, being able to do, like, backflips and stuff would be pretty cool.
The completed crux should open the sacred gate. You've almost made it to the Holy Clavis itself. But be careful. The Order has mobilized its seculars. They may be on your heels. They want the Clavis as much as you do.
Having a belly button ring. I mean, technically I could have that if I wanted it. I don't want it, though. Okay. We're about to do, like, a boss fight. So I feel like we should have, like, a good schemata. I mean, I could learn how to do backflips. But I think that's a lot harder to learn than to look up a place that does belly button piercings, if you know what I mean. Okay, this has Faraga, Aeroplus, Froststrike, Blizzard. Okay, we technically have everything. Technically have all the elements, at least. They, like... I'm just gonna double check. They took her belly ring out. She doesn't have it in this game. Yes, dress spheres, excuse me. Yeah, so this is a Moogle shield, and when it gets hit, it makes the Moogle sound effect, and it's very good. Is the Death Herald really the best one? It's so much magic. Stagger, this has no stagger power. But it does have a lot of magic. And not, oh my god, it takes so much of your HP. Maximum HP minus 95%. What? I don't know what the strategy for using that weapon would be, but it's not mine. Stagger power minus 25%. No. Yeah, this has a Moogle on it. But, no. Probably what we have is the best one. Oh, the Chaos's Revenge is really good, but we already are using that. Shard Blade. Oh, auto regen for 15 seconds. 500 magic, 500 strength. What does the Death Herald provide that doesn't? Maximum HP and Revenge Guard. Yeah, the maximum HP and Revenge Guard is all pretty good. Probably don't want to get rid of that. Okay. Yes, it's a very big sword. Is it better than... It's not better than Chaos's Revenge, but is it better than the Bonecracker? Magic 550, Deep Protect Chaser. The Bonecracker. Let's see. Shadowhunter is fine. This. Nax filled with ill will and possessed by the resentment of those killed by the children of Etro. Yes, lightning struck again. Does lightning return to the same place twice? Yes. Okay, so this is not as good. At least not as good for what I want. I want heavy damage. We'll try with this loadout and see. Alright. I guess this means we're gonna have to say goodbye to Fang if we do this. We didn't do anything really before, so let me see. Is this the outfit we want to wear? I guess other people like it, so we'll keep using it.
If we get this open, we'll be face to face with the Clavis at last.
And who knows what else? I wouldn't be letting your guard down just yet.
Yes, but no.
Like I need reminding. How long do you think I've been out here in the desert?
Canceled this week. It would be our week for it, but no.
Source from within the sacred gate. It's just like Fang said.
Yeah, I almost forgot.
Lies before you. It's close. It may have further protections though. Be careful out there, Light.
That means I should go grocery shopping tomorrow night. If we're not playing a game. Ugh. I thought I had a built-in excuse not to go grocery shopping. So sad. Nice. Whoa.
We've finally made it.
Yeah, we've gone and done it. No way to go but forward now.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Let's do this.
What's wrong, Fang? Nothing.
So that's the Holy Clavis. The magic box that'll bring together all the souls of the dead.
Yeah, Tragic will have food in the house again.
Damn. Can you feel that?
It's been a little
It's like
while.
some kind of force pushing down on my chest.
There's no question. That artifact is definitely emitting powerful energy. No human could have made this. Not without divine help. Either that or the gods themselves made it.
Hope, fill us in. What's happening?
It's the Seculars. They're close, and they're armed. I'm sorry. They must have been hiding in the chaos.
It's fine. Forget about it. Fang, it looks like Seculars have
Sorry
already...
about this, Vanille.
Fang! What are you doing? This is what you've been looking for.
I'm not letting anyone else have it. If Vanille uses this damn thing, she'll die.
What do you mean?
Damn this thing! It's a bloody curse! Yeah, purify the dead, put them to their eternal rest. All it'll take is the life of a saint. Vanille is dead set on going through with it. She'll martyr herself to the past and then... You bastards want to take it from me? No!
You have done an admirable job. The Sacred One will doubtless be pleased. Allow us to thank you on her behalf.
This is so funny thing about my Bean Saber character grocery shopping, because she is a
But you're
computer
the one
program
to
who does
water
not
the
eat.
vine. That ceremony is not gonna happen!
Hear this, heathen. You insult the Order of Salvation, and in doing so, you blaspheme our Almighty God. God's judgment be upon you. May you repent with your death.
They'll get their hands on the Clevis over my dead body. So, Light, you want to lend me a hand?
You're asking now? Let's do it, Fang!
Don't get in my way.
Alright. This thing needs... I should have went in with a better, status ailment stuff. Halved. Okay. That's... Why do we have so much ice? Everything we have is ice! Oh, it has a lot of status immunity, so I guess actually we wouldn't really,
To where you belong.
Oh, you know what we should have done? Is use something that let us avoid status ailments. That's what the real thing here. I might let us lose and come back.
Eyes to the future.
Unleash physical and magic attacks when the enemy is protected by barriers. The effect is greater when the enemy is using Seance. Look at this thing and it's... Had worse. I don't know if we've had worse. Alright. I say we die and then we come back. Oh, we gotta see what lightning does to this thing. Do we not have? We didn't have any thunder? No thunder? Have to have normal. Okay, arrow's not a bad choice. We don't know what thunder does. Let's start over. Alright, what do we got that is good against status ailments? What is Soul of the Red Mage? Increases physical damage by 8% and magic damage by 8%. Okay. But it starts with half ATB. Why? This is too good, I guess. Oh! Cast Esuna when you guard for a certain length of time. That's not bad at all. Less ATB, but Esuna guard is really good. Okay, Mikote dress is on the list of possibilities. So this one is one of those ones where we could cheese it, and we could switch to this so that we don't get hurt. But I don't feel like that's what we need in this moment. Man, there's really no music in this area, huh? Guard and attack. Fire and thunder. Magnet. What is cross blitz? Ah, come on. Where were we? Extra ATB. Interesting. Elementa does all the elements. Critical regen. Still have critical regen. Praetorian podcast time. I wasn't sure you were going to be around, so I didn't want to do 14 tonight, but we do need to do some 14 for this stream. Okay, here we go. Status ailment resistance. ATP recovery. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Probably should switch to this. Maximum ATB... Wait. Okay. Oh, the other ones are just like adding maximum ATB and this one doesn't. Okay, that's why. Okay, so Dust and Shadow was another one. That would be good. Well, these ones that restore HP are not really what we need on an easy game. Oh, increases the wearer's resistance to status ailments. Okay. ATB recovery. Default ATB. This one's good. Creates weaknesses. Wearer's resistance to debilitations. Garb imbued with the soul of the night. Guarding for a certain amount of time will unleash a magic counterattack. This one's cool, but we should use it some other time. Like in the normal field. Okay. So Knight of Etro is a good one. It's just very blank slate. And Woodland Walker is a good one. Yeah, so Sphere Hunter is one that we should change because it's not doing that much for us as is. It's just a good look. That's all. Dust and Shadow was the one that sounded good. Increases the wearer's resistance to status ailments. Yeah. Seems good. And then is this the weapon we want to use? Deep Protect Chaser. The Buster Sword has increased stagger power, but it doesn't really help us stats-wise. Maximum ATB, 4 wheels and nothing to lose, yeah. Alright, we have more Death Heralds, right? Yeah, we have more Death Heralds. Yeah, Oh, it's not better than what we were using. Okay, we're gonna keep using the Bone Cracker. The Soldier's Band. This one just gives HP and nothing else. It looks cool, but... What is this? A Biscuit. What is that? Maximum HP minus 95%. What? ATB speed, guard defense. Huh. Resist physical damage, resist magic damage, status ailments resistance. This would make us really resistant to status ailments. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's see. This is slightly better magic than not, so let's do... I don't actually know if Thunder is like a good thing to use or not. Got a Thunder level 1. Do we have Thunder level 2? We should sort these. Yeah, we do have a Thunder level 2. Thunder, Blizzard. Let's just do, oh, I do love a Heavy Slash. Do a Heavy Slash here. Oh, Hydrate. No health, only shield, yeah. Oops. What was I gonna edit next? Oh yeah, we don't need Deep Protect. Oh yeah, maybe let's use, let's go Cat Girl. Let's use, Mikote. Yeah. Yes, perfectly respectable. Oh, this has more attack than not, so let's do... Sarah, like a Gale Strike here. Spark Strike, Gale Strike level 2. Spark Strike level 2. Okay. Let's do... I know that we had that other Esuna guard on here, but is there Esuna just a skill to use? I guess not, huh? There's Dispel. Oh yeah, let's do Dispel. Yeah, take it from that. Oh, we can just leave this like this, the way it is. Yeah. Okay, we got this. I'm gonna save. Yeah. Okay, let's go. End this silence from the game. Maybe we'll watch this cutscene again because
So
I like
that's the Holy Clavis,
cutscenes.
the magic box that'll bring together all the souls of the dead. Damn, can you feel that? It's like some kind of force pushing down on my chest.
There's no question. That artifact is definitely emitting powerful energy. No human could have made this.
The bracelet on
Now
this
we have divine
outfit.
help.
The
Either that or
shoes.
the gods themselves made it.
Hope, fill us in. What's happening?
It's the Seculars. They're close, and they're armed. I'm sorry. They must have been hiding in the chaos.
It's fine. Forget about it.
Yes, keep
Fang, it looks
flipping.
like Seculars have already...
Sorry about this, Vanille.
Fang! What are you doing? This is what you've been looking for.
I'm not letting anyone else have it. If Vanille uses this damn thing, she'll die.
What do you mean?
Damn this thing! It's a bloody curse! Yeah, purify the dead, put them to their eternal rest. All it'll take is the life of a saint. Vanille is dead set on going through with it. She'll martyr herself to the past and then... You bastards want to take it from me? No!
You have done an admirable job. The Sacred One will doubtless be pleased. Allow us to thank you on her behalf. Get the Holy Clavis!
You call her the Sacred One, but you're the ones who want her to die! That ceremony is not gonna happen!
Hear this, heathen! You insult the Order of Salvation, and in doing so, you blaspheme our Almighty God! God's judgment be upon you. May you repent with your death!
They'll get their hands on the Clavis over my dead body. So, Light, you want to lend me a hand?
You're asking now? Let's do it, Fang!
Don't get in my way.
Alright, let's see. Thunder's halved. Shit, okay.
Take this!
Heavy slash.
My journey doesn't end here.
Alright, we gotta meta guard for a little bit. Come on. Is that not Esuna guard? No, it's just poison. It's fine. It's just poison.
Time to mix it up.
Time to die!
Watch out. I bite. Time can't be stopped.
Ooh. What? Oh, it's not. Which one is the one that has the Esuna guard?
For the new world.
Right, we should overclock this. Arrows. How's the timing on that game? Nice.
They took
We'd
the
love to have
Clavis.
poison as a treat.
Bastards! Won't open. They must have sealed it. Damn it!
We're not getting through that way. The sooner you accept it, the better. What's the deal with the clavis? What does it really do? Doesn't it ease the dead's suffering?
Oh, it eases it all right. See, they get Vanille to summon the souls from out of the chaos with the clavis, then destroy them. No more soul, no more suffering.
They're just gonna destroy them all? Does Vanille understand what she's doing?
She knows it, just like she knows it'll kill her. And she just goes on saying she's gotta do it. She says it's the only way to stop the cries she hears, the only way to save them.
And you didn't want to let her die like that. So you tried to get the clavis yourself.
Yeah, that was the plan. I was looking for it all right, but not to give it to her, to keep it from her. I knew what would happen if the Order got it. Vanille would kill herself, for a lie! So I joined up the bandits here, and watched over the ruins, and as long as no one found it, I could leave well enough alone. Now you see why I came along with you? I had to make sure that the Savior wouldn't hand the clavis over to the Order. I didn't even trust an old friend like you.
That's low. You even doubted your old pal Lightning, spying on her like she was gonna stab you in the back. But I guess it's not so different from the way I spied on you. I had to wait forever to tip those guys off.
Yes.
You?
Fang and Vanille.
You're the one who led the Seconders to us?
Exactly, and without Hope even noticing a thing. Now the Order has their little clavis and they're beating a trail back to Luxerion. I can't wait to see that ceremony, can you? All those useless souls purified forever in return for Vanille's life. Even the soul that was once Sarah, wiped away like it never existed.
When does the ceremony take place?
It'll happen on the last day of the world. When the final bells start to toll across the land, Vanille will face the clavis and begin the soul song. Ha.
Fang, Vanille is going to die,
You never did mince words.
and I can't save her.
So, what's your point?
I save souls by granting them what they wish for. If
What a
Vanille
camera
wishes
angle.
for death with all her heart, then I have to let her have it. I have no choice.
You're saying you'd let her die?
Yes, if she doesn't change her mind.
Meow meow choco chow.
I can't do it for her. You are the only one who knows how she feels. The only one who can save her from her darkness. You always have been.
Fang is very cool.
All right. I get it. I get it, Vanille. You hear me? We're in this together, until the very end.
That's another main quest completed. I think that's all of them. Top 6 characters in Final Fantasy 13. Alright, so Juliet, you know something cool about Fang's character? They originally wrote her character as a man. They realized they wanted more women in the party. They didn't change anything about her characterization. So she is a massive flirty lesbian, and it's very good.
The magic that was sealing the door is fading away now. You can try to chase them, but the clavis is halfway back to Luxerion now, safe in the Order's hands. Light, there's really no need to panic yet, though. They can't complete such a complicated ceremony on any day they choose. It'll have to be on a specific day, the final day.
The final day.
They're gone. They run as well as they lie. I learned about the Soul Song, the real truth of it, back when I was with the Order in Luxerion. They wanted us to think it was this great thing, gonna save the dead. But then I learned that it would kill Vanille.
Why didn't you try to run away together?
I wanted to. Believe me, I tried reason, guilt, even brute force. But Vanille, well, she wouldn't give an inch. She said she was going to do it, whether it killed her or not. This is still about her trying to atone for the past. Even the power she has to hear the dead. She thinks it's God trying to punish her.
Jeez.
I begged and pleaded with her once I found out the truth about the Soul Song. In the end, I completely lost it.
It's not easy to watch someone go to their death, and willingly.
When she saw me yelling and raging, though, I think she just dug her heels in even harder. I was petrified. It was like she was slipping away right before me, and I couldn't stop it.
What do you mean?
Look, we shouldn't talk about it here. Just forget it. Do you remember what I said before? About Vanille slipping away right before me?
Why? Ready to talk about it?
I guess I am. You see, the reason she's so wound up for that ceremony is our past.
You mean her guilt over the past? has
Spoilers
made her
for
willing
Final
to
Fantasy
die?
13.
Worse than that, I think. It's not so much that Vanille is prepared to die in order to atone for the past. She's not just willing. It's like she wants to die. As though it's a crime to be alive. When I looked at her, I could see it in her face. She thought she ought to die. She thinks it still. So she's gonna throw away her life because she feels bad about hurting Cocoon or whatever. But who really benefits from that? All it does is end another life. Doesn't bring anyone back.
Why are you telling me this? Shouldn't you be talking to her about it?
Listen to you. The savior, eh? Don't need to be told twice.
Is she just stand still forever now?
I learned about the Soul Song, the real truth of it, back when I was with the Order in Luxeria. They wanted us to think it was this great thing, gonna save the dead. But then I learned that it would kill Vanille.
Why didn't you try to run away together?
I wanted to. Believe me, I tried reason, guilt, even brute force. But Vanille, well, she wouldn't give an inch. She said she was going to do it, whether it killed her or not. This is still about her trying to atone for the past. Even the power she has to hear the dead. She thinks it's God trying to punish her.
Right, we've heard all the, Oh, thank you for the follow. I think we've heard all of her dialogue.
It's been real, Lightning. But now, it's time to go our separate ways.
Got it. Hey, next time I'm in the desert.
Ooh.
You won't see me. The gang's officially disbanded. I've got somewhere else I need to be.
Sounds like we have a date in Luxarian. Good luck, Fang. See you at the end of the world.
Alright, Fang has left the party. So sad. I just realized that my, a lot of my redemptions are broken, so hold on a second. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Do I not have... Huh. Okay, well, my channel point redemptions are a little, busted right now, but can fix it later. I feel like that'll take too long to fix now, so we'll worry about it a different time. Okay, so... She's just... She okay? She's just sleeping on the floor? Oh, no, they were attacked. Can I talk to her? She just dead? What?
I'm sorry. Those damn order dogs caught me off guard, and I couldn't do a blessed thing.
That must be that she's just like taking a nap. Okay, so... we have completed all the main quests in the story. But there's plenty of side quests to do. We have to murder every single skeleton. We did that. We have to go talk to the guy. I can't cast Cure. I can't do that. I can't even talk to her. Look, she's okay. She stood up. I know, she's still hurt. Well, it is 5 a.m., so I don't blame her. Yeah, oh shit, she's forever. I'm gonna pause time again. So, we have... yeah. We have to tell the guy that we killed all the skeletons. We got a couple of things to do in Luxarion. Got a couple of things to do in Yusnan. Got some things to do in the Wildlands, and yeah, I got the skeleton. Okay, we'll go talk to the skeleton guy first. It's in the same area. Let me see if can fix the channel points actually while we're looking at the loading screen. There we go. Ulu's back. The Ulus are back. Sorry that didn't show up the other times. Alright, we gotta go talk to the guy about the skeletons. All these people with question marks, who are they?
My father is very
Hello.
successful in Yusnan, and I've lived my whole life without wanting for anything. Do you think there's any kind of treasure here that could still impress someone like me?
Wow, what a person.
The revenge you always wanted is complete. I destroyed every last one of the skeletons that got your kids.
You did it! You got revenge for me! Thank you! I knew you were the right person to ask.
Do you feel better now?
Yes. I suppose I do. But it's still not the same as having my kids back with me.
That's the way revenge goes.
Yeah, you're probably right. But at least it saved me from pickling myself to death.
You're done grieving?
I'll never stop grieving. But I feel like I can face the grief head on now. I don't want to be living in a bottle when the world ends. I'm gonna go visit their grave and tell my kids about this. I can't do much more to thank you, but at least take this.
No, we already destroyed every skeleton, we're good. That's why we have the sword that we have. Oh, there's lots of people to talk to over here.
My friends went to the ruins, but they haven't returned. They love tinkering with old tech, and they wanted to try out some exploration bot they'd made. Though it's been a couple 100 years since they left now.
Wait till the fools get drunk, then relieve them of their fines. That's what I call treasure hunting.
Final Fantasy 13 for the Skeleton War. Wow, our bandits are famous for partying, and this is Party Central.
I see you didn't come back empty-handed. Nice job out there. Here you go.
Doot doot. You would play Final Fantasy Skeleton War.
What? There is a
hypothesis that a vanished labyrinth lies somewhere in this world. But the name itself would imply that it does not, wouldn't you say?
She's talking about an Easter egg that happens if you beat the game really.
Have a look.
If you, on the last bonus day, if you can do this dungeon that is just full of monsters, that you can try to like go through to like make sure you make every monster extinct if you didn't already do so. Eorzea's mine by right. Do I need more than 4 thunders that are maxed out? No, I don't. But we have them. Why is there no music over here? Come on, game. Alright, that's all. Here we go.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Oh, the time is ticking up. It'll be 6 AM soon. We must pause time. We were gonna go to... Where are we gonna go?
I got chewed out in the ruins, can you believe it? All over touching some old scribbles with my filthy hands.
Wow. Okay, dude. Would love extra time, but for 6 AM to sleep, yes. Alright. Side quests. We did all the dead dude ones that I have unlocked. Ghosts of women wandering around at night. I don't know if 5 AM is considered nighttime. Oh, we should go to the restaurant in Yusnaan for that guy. Yeah, let's go. All these things here. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go to Yusnaan. Seems like a good place to go. Let's double check the canvas of prayers here first, actually. Station.
I came here about 100 years ago, and back then they were saying that the ruins were picked bare.
I hope you can make everyone's wishes come true. Everyone!
A treasure for a god. The High Priestess has commanded that we recover 3 pilgrims' cruxes from the desert and offer them to the sacred statue. The priestess has made it known that God spoke to her personally and made the request, so I cannot possibly return to her empty-handed, but how am I supposed to find 3 little cruxes in the sprawling sands? That's a lot of cruxes to give away. I'll do it. We'll see. Let's just do it. Meow meow choco chow. That was not really worth it, was it? I heard some girl claiming that she's the savior, but I don't believe her for 1 minute. Lumina told me that the true savior has a way to hear my silent prayers, which means you can hear this. What I want is for the savior to come to the Cathedral Plaza in the Holy District and collect the proof of courage. If you get this message, you must be the real deal, which means you shouldn't be afraid of the dark, right? And I did that last stream. There we go.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning! That was fantabulously impressive. This is Miss Mighty Savior. What can I do for you on this fine day?
Is there anything else in here? No, we're good. Okay.
You finally learned my secret. Yes, it's me, Saz's darling little super adorable fantabulous chocobo chick.
Alright. Oh, wait, there's another guy we haven't talked to. Hold on.
I thought I'd go visit all my favorite old places before the world ends, so I sold my house. I'm using the money to travel the world now.
That's awesome. Okay, let's, yeah, let's teleport. To Yusnaan. The brilliant, multicolored blooms in the night sky have healed one young man's sorrow. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, we gotta go to that restaurant again.
This is the famous Banquet of the Lord, recognized by even the patron himself.
Hello, welcome.
Business is good.
It is, thank you. Word of
There's
our
like no
chef's
one
special
here,
flavor
but it
has
is
quickly spread
5
through word of
a.m.
mouth. This city is known for its gourmet restaurants, but none can hold a candle to the chefs we have assembled in our kitchens.
The best chefs in the city, huh? Lackley mentioned his missing fiance was a great cook. I wonder.
Ma'am, is there something I can help you
Yeah,
with?
just talking to herself in the middle of a conversation.
I hope so. I'm looking for someone by the name of Filiana. According to her fiance, she was a fantastic cook. Does this ring look familiar to you at all?
Oh, yes, yes, of course. I recognize that. The woman was a wonderful cook indeed. Though the strange thing is, I never knew her by the name of Filiana.
She may have assumed another name. Was the woman you knew beautiful enough to turn the head of every man in the room?
Now, this is taking quite an odd turn. She was no doubt a very handsome woman, but very advanced in age. I suppose she must have been beautiful enough to turn heads once, but she was undeniably an old woman. Of course, we are all old now, that we don't age, but she must have been quite elderly already when time stopped for all of us.
An old
I remember
woman?
the plot
I
now.
suppose that can't be Lackley's lost fiancée, but where is she now?
I'm afraid I don't know. The lady in question fell ill and left our restaurant. I believe she moved to Luxarian to live with the support of an old friend there.
Do you know how to reach her? Or that friend of hers?
Unfortunately, I don't know that woman's name or anything else about her. I saw her only once. She was a young woman, and if I recall correctly, wearing a rather unusual hat. Perhaps she was her daughter.
I see. Thanks for your time. You've been a great help. Lackley's ring ended up on the finger of a beautiful but old woman somehow. It's possible Filiana sold the ring. I'm not looking forward to telling Lackley about it, but he deserves the truth. He needs to know.
Still, this bandit girl
I
is
wish
just...
I could disappear too.
Whoa. It's just here. Okay. Is that the sound of a chest? Yes, there's a chest right there. Oh, oh man, it needs 6 EP? Okay, we'll have to come back for this some other time.
Upstairs is the Banquet of the Lord, the best restaurant in all of Yusnaan.
Banquet of the Lord, and there's a
You need to
painting
return
of
to the
snow.
Ark at 6 every morning, without question. Remember that, Light.
Every morning at 6, without question. I'll pause time for a little bit longer.
Welcome. We have a popular selection of sweets.
How do I...
There you are.
Here we go.
Oh, so this little chick belongs to you. In case you didn't know, he's been here for a while. Well, you're safe now. Mommy's here. I bet you can't wait to go home.
Aw. She's like mad. She can't be mad at the Chocobo chick.
That's 5 chicks. You only need 1 more.
Man, there's no music or anything at 5 a.m. Alright. We need to find 1 more Chocobo chick. Alright, Friends Forever is the quest? A kindly sentry on the grounds of the Yusnan Palace, a theater workman in the Augur's Quarter, a woman waiting for her date by the Cactuar statue, a clerk working in the aromatic market of the Glutton's Quarter, a lady of leisure in the Glutton's Quarter, a station master next to Yusnan Station. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's a bird around here somewhere? We just saw the Lady of Leisure.
You found Gordon Gourmet and you told him about my restaurant? Why, thank you.
So I have to eat at every restaurant here, but I want to do it later because I'm gonna have trouble remembering which ones I hit and which ones I didn't. Fishy Flavored is what a name for a place. Somewhere around here there's gotta be
Meat, get your meat, haunches of meat. Fill up right here, don't be shy.
haunches of meat.
Every one of our fish is fresh caught and delicious.
Oh, this a little bit more chronostasis. This weapon color is so much. This is what the color of all of the weapons that come from fully defeating some monsters. Say the magic words to the Chocobo girls and they'll give you fireworks. The magic words are meow meow choco chow. The Chocobo girls can be found in various locations between 5 p.m. and 3 a.m. Alright. Where is this person with the Chocobo chick?
The savior might be the angel of death, but she's our only hope.
Man, I want to open that chest so bad. We'll have to come back when our EP is full. Oh, is there the last chick?
Tiny feet, shining eyes, and lovely plumage. She's just perfect from head to toe.
Aw, these people love these baby chocobos.
Oh, does this chocobo belong to you? My parents found her, but I don't know where. Brought her home and said they were gonna grill her with salt. So I rescued her before they could. But if you're the real owner, then you should have her. It's only right.
That's it, number 6. You should take the chicks back to where Primrose is waiting. She should be in the Augur's Quarter.
Let's just double check where that is. Opening up every single menu before I remember where that is. Yeah, this way. We're gonna make the most of every single moment we can have before we have to leave for 6 a.m.
This way, ladies, and all you gentlemen.
This way, ladies. Wait, do you hear that? Born of aggression.
Seems like the
Oh man, okay, March Madness, I should turn that timer off.
It's a bit sad.
It's over. I got
never
second,
got to see the
everyone,
show,
so
but
thank you
I
for
used
voting
to
for
at
my
least hear the
character.
music every day.
She did really well. Where is she? Okay, now we gotta hurry. I want to talk to her before time runs out.
Delicious sweets for all tastes here.
Wait, where is she? Quest. The dormant girl. I guess maybe it's like the wrong time of day to like talk to these people. Oh, the music, the music that's telling us we have to leave is playing.
Light, you have to be in the Ark at 6 o'clock every morning to regulate the time distortion.
Yeah, the Chocobo girl is not here, neither is the girl that needs the adornments. Okay, well. We'll have to come back some other time. Six minutes left. Alright, back to the Ark we go. It's been a very long amount of time in terms of gameplay. What with all the pausing of time.
So, making a triumphant return.
You again.
Buzz off, Hope. He does like to talk, that one. But jeepers, that was some showdown. Didn't go like I thought.
How so?
Okay, pop quiz. You get a special treat if you can tell me who showed Noel the Oracle Drive recording.
I'm guessing you?
Boy, I really underestimated the Shadow Hunter. I never expected he'd sabotage the prophecy himself.
After you went to all that trouble to set it up, my heart bleeds for you.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I didn't want it to go down any more than you. I'm happy it didn't. The world in that prophecy wasn't real. It was just a pretty fake. Like this god of yours, Benevelza. You know he's not omniscient. There's some things even he can't see.
Things he can't see. Things like this?
Oh, you're sharp as a knife, aren't you? When did you get to know so much about things? Still, I wonder if God knows his servant has her own agenda.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, bloom.
On the very last day, the flower blooms.
Day 4, 9 days until the end.
Good to see you again.
Alright, we got some presents. Alright, the black mage and the white mage garbs. Yes, been waiting for these. So the black mage has this feathery thing happening. I think the colors are very fun. It has this like translucent or like this sheer fabric on the sleeves and legs. And then the white mage is this weird I don't know. This weird thing happening. What is Soul of the Black Mage? Increases magic damage by 10% and maximum ATB by 50. Soul of the White Mage increases maximum HP by 5% and magic damage by 10%. Alright, we gotta get a good hat for this, right? Oh yeah, I used to wear the rail worker's cap with it. I think it's kind of cute. Although, we do have some other hats. I don't know. I like it. I think it doesn't clash too much, as the outfit clashes with itself more than with this hat. It's also the beret, but I don't know. I guess we do have some hats. It's a guard's cap. Tails. Innocuous mask. Mask. Adult bunny ears, though. Why is it called adult bunny ears? Chocobo girl's cap. Pumpkin head. Oh wow, the pumpkin head is a lot. Sailor's tricorn. Hot-blooded tricorn. There's the witch's pointy hat, but it's not even the right colors. The scholar's pointed hat. The dapper hat. Yeah, none of them are that. I'm gonna keep the hat that we had. Oh, no, it's green. Yeah. I like this hat. The rail worker's hat. Oh yeah, and then the resting pose for this outfit. She was just doing it. Come on. Yeah. It's so funny.
Once upon a time, Noel was one of the leaders. He helped us in the struggle against the Chaos. When the Order took the reins of power, he went underground, but he didn't disappear. He worked from the shadows to help keep the peace.
If the prophecy in the Oracle Drive is true,
Although it
then
hides her
maybe I should
eyes.
have died. That would be the best if it brings out the best possible future for everyone.
I'm not so sure about that. The moment you die, you'll have failed in your mission as savior. And that, in turn, means you could not save Noel's soul. What would happen to him then?
You're saying those images in the Oracle Drive weren't real? Those scenes where everyone looked so happy and safe? They were no more than just a pretty fake.
They were just pictures. There's no way to see into the hearts of the people you saw in them.
Okay, let's switch to the Chocobo hat. This outfit has some yellow on it. Let's do it. So how is everyone doing tonight? On this last week of March. The wings are so funny though. But no. We have a different agenda here. We must get the Chocobo Girl hat. Witch's Pointed hat as it's growing on me in combination with this outfit. But I gotta see the Chocobo Girl's cap again. Let's have a serious conversation with Hope. Okay, it's too much. It's too much, but we'll do one more conversation with him.
When I see Saz with his son Daj, I'm reminded of my own father. Though he wasn't anything like Saz at all. He was a hard, strict man. Or so I always thought. Even if we cannot truly see them, I know that souls must exist in some form. How else can we explain what happened back on the wrecked ship between Saz and his son? God is not omniscient. He cannot see into the hearts of people. To him, emotions are a mystery. Only humans can truly know their secrets. Of course, there are many times when humans misread each other too. Like me and my father. For the longest time, we didn't understand each other. That wasn't very nice, now was it? What you did to poor Mog? It looked like it hurt.
I couldn't help
She
it. I
went
just reacted out of instinct. I don't go in
on
for
his
people
head.
hugging me or Moogles, even if I'm glad to see them.
I think you actually enjoyed the hug. You just lashed out to cover your embarrassment. Am I right?
Hope, you better drop it. You're treading on dangerous ground now.
Alright, let's try on the hat. Witch's hat. This will probably be the winner.
So Mog was alive after all. And he's been living together with the other Moogles. I'm really happy for him.
It was Yule who told me. I knew there was something about that Chocobo from the moment I first met him. Turns out Odin was reincarnated as the Angel of Valhalla just to help me again.
Reincarnation? I wonder, can creatures with souls choose to be reborn? Can they choose when and where? Or is it all up to fate?
Odin finding me was no coincidence, and I believe Sarah will be reborn and that we'll meet again when she is. Even if I can't see her now or talk to her, I know she wants to see me again. She has to.
Vanille and Fang turned into a giant crystal pillar, and together they held up an entire world. We were all supposed to be in it together, but in the end, the entire burden fell on their shoulders. So you see, they have to be helped. We don't have any choice. We owe them.
Listen, when the final day arrives, Fang is going to try to save Vanille. I'm sure of it.
And what about you? Will you try to stop Vanille? Stop the Soul Song? You know it's God's will that it takes place.
Have you forgotten he's holding my sister hostage? The promise of her return, anyway. I've got to do what he wants, or else.
Interesting answer. Some people might take that to mean if it wasn't for the threat, you would consider defying him.
Some people might? What about you? Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
What an
I'm
interesting
sorry,
camera
Light.
angle for
I didn't
the
mean
"of
to
course
sound
I
like
trust you"
don't.
line.
I'll always be on your side, even if you do decide to turn against God. You know that.
Wow, what implications, Hope?
What exactly was that white chocobo story? Light, you said you knew him? Did you call him Odin?
I just told you.
So Vanille seems well. I'm glad. I remember her, you know, from way back when.
I don't want to spend EP on items.
What do you think Fang is going to do now? Will she try to break into the Order's cathedral and stop the ceremony? Light, do you understand your role now? You must lift the shackles that bind people's hearts and save their souls. The more souls you save, the more Aradia you can harvest. That is crucial because it means buying the world more time.
Alright, one more time.
Getting your bearings?
Yep, he's done. He said everything.
What is it?
Jeez, what is it yourself, Hope? Okay, what? Oh my gosh, this outfit when you're running. Wow. These tights are so much. Alright, we gotta tell Lackley something. Gotta find this girl's carbuncle. Well, I guess... Where do we want to go? Yeah, let's return to our previous location. And we can at least open that chest that I wanted to open. It's weird. I can like move that circle around a little bit. Wait, is that her? The girl I need to give the chocobos to?
Director Sarzak is writing a screenplay for the sequel.
Is that her?
It's true that you can regain lost hopes and dreams in the glittering city of Yusnaan.
The gem you found for me was a present from my wife, back when we were still poor and struggling.
The Savior is bringing hope to the whole world.
The patron seems like his old
Recreation and Leisure Committee for guests of
Just
the
gonna
Author's
double check with
Quarter.
that girl.
Due to the incident that occurred during the recent performance, all events in the immediate area have been suspended. Chaos activity is
See, is
also
the juggling girl here?
Visitors are asked to exercise due caution when on the streets.
She's not here. No, she's just a person that randomly is walking around. It's not her. Okay.
Until the Augur's Quarter is up and running again, I'll be here helping the city and my savings. This little business here only survives with some friendly give and take. So you can give, and I'll do the taking.
Time to go up to that restaurant and then jump.
Why don't we go work with the volunteers who are trying to make Yuzan better? The waiters are enthusiastic and the service.
Wow, it's 7 a.m. already. A locket pendant. What does that do? Increases the number of physical combo finales, but greatly lowers the maximum HP. Interesting. And that's what cost 6 EP to do. Oh, okay. I guess we should go to, Luxarion. I think I'm only gonna play for like 10 more minutes because I am actually falling asleep as I'm playing. So, it's gonna be an early night. EP abilities. I could not remember what I was doing. Actually, we could go to the Wildlands and like check on all this. I'm out of water. I think I'll just get that later. We haven't been here in a while. Let's just do that. Let's just go to the Wildlands instead. We can go to Luxarion later. As long as Dodge slumbered, Sazh could not smile, and as long as he didn't smile, Dodge would not wake. Sazh himself was the key to bring his son back from 500 years of sleep. In his despair, Sazh had grown as hard and rough as stone, but what Dodge needed was a warm place of welcome. As soon as Sazh let go of the fear that had consumed him, Dodge's eyes fluttered open. I wonder if it's the same with Sarah and me. If I didn't try to hold her so tightly to me, would she have already come back? I will drink a water when I go to bed, yes. There are really no quests over here to do.
Good. If anything catches your eye, pick it up and give it a try.
Everything caught my eye, apparently.
Come back anytime.
Oh, I had stuff to give to him.
What is it?
We had those lying around and I didn't give them to them because I didn't know.
Is that right? You're feeling just like your old self again, are ya? I'm glad to hear it.
Quack, quack,
He's made
quack.
a complete recovery. Well done, Lightning. The Angel of Valhalla is fit and ready to fight again. It's all thanks to you.
Dr. Ghazal had more to do with it than anyone. He's been learning about the Chocobo for more than a century. It's a good reminder of what people can do when they care enough and work together.
Yes, if you say so.
Yes, all the Final Fantasy 13 Chocobo have waddles. The, most of them have bigger ones than this one, actually. Oh wait, now that means that we can do, like, the obstacle course stuff over here. Because we can fly. Well, not fly, but we can glide pretty far. Got a key to the green gate. Interesting. What a nice version of the Chocobo song. Rapid fire. It's a pretty good ability. I probably should put a defense on Black Mage. What is up here? Some sheep.
Evil must be vanquished.
Okay, there's like nothing here.
Say your prayers.
Oh, someone to talk to.
That's very interesting looking fruit growing over there. I'd like to go and pick some for myself, but I don't see any way to get up this cliff.
Alright, well, I will do it for you because I can hover. Got all the apples?
I tell you, I have never seen fruit like that before.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good version of the song.
We can scatter them easily. Expected as much.
There we go. I'm just gonna double check what's up here too. Why not? We found some chests already. Oh, already been up here. Oh, what is that? The last gremlin on Earth? Okay, let's do it.
However it happens, I have to win.
Let's see, protect this thing.
For the new world.
Oh man, it's so resistant to magic attacks. All I have is magic.
Evil has a price. No looking back.
Oh, this thing's gonna kill me. Come on. I'm so close to killing it though. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. We're so close. Yes. Yeah, we didn't do that good. New record though. Defeated every gremlin. My health is so low. It'll regenerate though.
Do not hesitate to heal yourself if you need to.
It's fine. Queh. Lightning. Oh my gosh. Queh. She will not say meow meow choco chow, but she will say queh.
What's wrong?
You know what? Let's fight this. Sure.
You're no match for us.
Are the chocobos healing me? What a good buddy.
Have you tried our sheep dishes? They're great. You'll leave with a smile.
Oh yes, I've been waiting for this person to show up.
Ah, mademoiselle. Might I have a word? I consider myself an expert in the culinary arts. That's cooking.
The tie over the open
But I
chest.
have not been able to practice my true skill these many years. My master taught me his greatest recipes, but together we only made them but one time. Now the world stands on the edge of destruction, and I fear I will never make them again.
I'd like to help, but about the only dish I can cook is behemoth steak on a campfire.
What I need is much simpler than that. I require only a few small but vital ingredients.
Only the best chefs cook without a shirt.
Exactement. Especially in this day and age.
In Arya's village, a master chef is anxious to work his culinary magic, but cannot until he has the right ingredients. For his special recipe, the chef needs 3 drops of vibrant ooze and 6 moon soul blossoms. Both are fairly easy to find. Vibrant ooze, for example, can be harvested from mini flan. On the other hand, the chef's legendary recipe is a greater challenge, which requires 2 Rocky Cragmoles and 2 Arya's apples. Well, I don't have any Rocky Cragmoles. But we can find some. Not tonight, but we can find
Right.
some.
If I find any, I'll bring them to you.
Mademoiselle, merci beaucoup. With those ingredients, I'll once again be able to craft the masterpieces of my forebears. Welcome. May I help you?
We can do the special recipe, right? That seems fine.
Formidable! You have brought all the ingredients I need. I shall now create the dish. Oui, it is finished. and it is perfection itself. It is worthy of my great master's art. He would be proud, I am convinced. Now to you, I must give a reward, no? Something I am sure your little friend will enjoy?
My friend? Do you mean the white chocobo?
But who else?
The white chocobo I'm currently sitting on.
Is a special concoction meant specifically for large, two-legged fowl. For a chef, it is a great honor to practice his art for the benefit of the Angel of Valhalla. And being able to help Mademoiselle in her journey is the, how you say, icing on the gâteau.
Oh, there's another quest.
Another disaster! Those woolly-headed ovine have done it again! What goes on in those tiny heads of theirs? Why do they do this?
Sounds like you have more sheep trouble.
I'd say I do! The fuzzy sheep have effected a mass escape! Every single one of them gone!
Doctor, you must calm down.
What? Oh, sorry. You could hear me from over there?
They could hear you back in Luxarian, I'd say.
Oh, it's just I'm so upset. This young lady is Millie, a good friend of mine. Now, Millie, did you need something?
Nothing. It's just that, well, I think I know why the sheep ran away.
You do? Pray tell.
Last night I heard some kind of ruckus around the pens. I couldn't tell what it was, but I'm thinking it must have put the sheep into a panic. Maybe it was some kind of monster, and it tried to get at the sheep.
I see. So the sheep were terrorized by the occurrences of the night. Something reminded them of it, and they bolted en masse. Well, that certainly would explain their behavior. But I'm no closer to getting them back. It is near impossible to herd a whole flock of panicked sheep. The only thing that could drive them back is something bigger and scarier than what they saw in the night. Something like a chocobo.
Alright, but I think we will sleep before I do this one. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. I really appreciate it. April will be an exciting month of maybe, hopefully, a Yakuza stream that has been a few months waiting to happen, and a Final Fantasy XIV stream. Maybe I'll do that one this weekend, though. We'll see. And maybe someone will be close to redeeming the next Final Fantasy IX stream. But yeah, everyone, have a good night.